Oh. Okay. 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 Okay.
This looks so fucking stupid, bro. This is tanks in 2024, chat. That is ridiculous. His health didn't even... He didn't even die. His health didn't even... Nah, bro. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I'd take this over having a dive tank any day. Nah, bro. May being May.
Friendly down. Keep it together.
Oh my god. Okay, that's actually a pretty fucking good TikTok, dude. May jumps off the... May jumps off.
Friendly down. Keep it together.
You cannot actually make this up, bro. This is actually too perfect. Tries it again and gets hit by the fucking car. By the train. Oh my god. I think that was the PvE as well. Yeah, I think that was the PvE. Someone kept this clip for a long time. Oh no, it's a 2023 video. Never mind. You know what would be really cool, chat? And hear me out. What Overwatch should do, get off your high horse. Put in the game a way for Overwatch players to create their own maps. And if Overwatch, what do you call it? People can create their own maps, they could create their own fucking PvE shit. You know how crazy that would be? And not even just PvE shit. They can make fucking maps, and if the maps are voted, you know, great by the community, make it an actual map. That means Blizzard doesn't even need to work that hard, and they could work on balancing. Okay, let's see this. Overwatch concept skins made by fans. I'm guessing this is Mercy. I don't think they would probably put this in the game. I don't know, just for some reason. For some reason, I don't think they're gonna put that into the game. I feel like that's a very that's a distraction, chat. Starlight Chaser Diva. That would go hard, bro. Blizzard. That would sell so hard, bro. That would sell so hard. Also, the mech is kind of cool. Yeah, it kind of does like look like Spy Family. Yeah, I was just about to say something like that. Oh dear May, an unbearable May. Oh my, yo, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is giving me a Christmas vibe type of thing though. Like the Mercy that we saw in this one. This is giving me a Christmas theme type vibe. I like this though. Chat, which one would you guys want? Oh dear May or unbearable May? Looking at both of them, I don't know, man. I think if I had to pick one, I'd go deer, bro. I don't know. I like the red nose. Concept art Moira. What is that? Atropa? Atropa? It looks like it's giving me like a it's not I'm thinking of World of Warcraft, but it's not what do you call it? It's not a night elves. It's giving me like a blood elf type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's all right. It's good. I like it. I don't know. I don't feel like this character should have a sword on the back of the, you know, what do you call it? Battle axe on the back, but it's just me. Halloween 2020 fan concepts. I'm guessing that is that's Baby Diva, and that is Mercy. Jesus Christ! Bro! Bro! They had these skins concepts in 2020? What is Blizzard doing? Look at the fucking gun, chat. Look at the gun. The fucking cross, too, bro. It's so sick. It is so sick. Man, Blizzard. You guys are losing a lot of money not putting this into the game. Unicorn Symmetra. I think we've seen this before. That's a good skin. I like that. That's a good skin. I like both of them. The gold one is actually really clean. Too bad sim players are always avoided, so, but anyways. Pirate Ash and Bob. I want it. That is really good. I want it. Look at Bob, chat. Look at him, bro. He is awesome. He even has a fucking eye patch, bro. That is true. One Piece and Overwatch collab win. There are so many characters that you could do with One Piece that would also fit into Overwatch, bro. You have Zoro, Genji. Doomfist could be fucking, you know, Luffy. Cinderella Diva skin concept. Okay, this is probably the only skin that I'm gonna say no. It's too much, chat. There's too much going on. There's too many listen, you can't be, that's too over the top. Sometimes simple is better. That's all I'm gonna say. It's too much. Forsaken Maker. We've seen this one before. It's like God, what's the World of Warcraft, you know, the leader, Sylvanas. Yeah, there you go. That looks like Sylvanas. This just looks like a business. Okay, you went from this cool, badass looking Widowmaker to business Widowmaker. Listen, I like it. It's clean. Secretary, I guess, Secretary Widowmaker. Okay, let's go next. Spirit of 76. Damn, that is a good skin. That looks like the Genji one, the 2018 All-Stars Genji one with the head on fire. That looks awesome. Shark Genji skin. Okay, that actually looks really fucking cool. Like, look at that. You see the shark as well, chat? That actually looks really fucking cool, but I feel like they're gonna need to do a little bit less. It looks really cool, but there's too much going on, like the Cinderella one. I feel like if they simplified it but still kept it really like this, like the blade is fucking cool as well, that would be a good skin. Ghost Sigma. We've seen this before. I like it. It's not too bad. We've seen this one before as well. You have Hanzo and also you have Genji. Genji looks fucking cool, but I don't know how I feel about Hanzo, chat. Look at that nose, bro. God damn. Again, also Hanzo has a skin like this with that long nose, I'm pretty sure. I feel like the bow and arrow on the screen would probably take too much. Like the what's the skin, chat? Like the Valentine's Day Hanzo skin. That I like the skin, really cool concept, but the bow takes up way too much of your screen. The Cupid skin, yeah. Ginger Doomfist skin concept. Yeah, nah, I ain't feeling it, chat. Mercy Mythic skin. Wow, this is I don't know. I think this is a really cool, clean skin, but I think the Mythic skin right now is actually a little bit more cooler. My opinion. An Ivory Feather Mercy, another Mercy skin. I really also don't really like this one. When the guy with no movement abilities tries to do something, let's see this.
Out of there. Damn, bro, it's out of there. Hey, y'all gotta speed it up. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the... Ah, hell no. Bro, you gotta quit. This job ain't for you.
All I can see is a character that has speed boosts not helping their team get back to the fight faster. I don't know, man. Cast tips in a minute. Okay, let's see this, chat. Let's see the tips. I'm judging every single tip.
Even if you're not a cast player, you might want to stick around and check out these tips to see how you can counter them in your games. I'm definitely not the best cast player out there, but I do have a good amount of playtime, so here are some cast tips I've picked up over the years. A lot of people have been complaining about the new Flash and say that they prefer the magnetic grenade, but Cassidy's new Flash has some new applications that are more...
If you are complaining about this new Flash over the magnetic grenade, if you prefer the magnetic grenade, you are on some type of drugs. I don't know what you're on, but you probably need to get off. That's the first one.
Effective against high mobility heroes. The tips in this video can be implemented into your gameplay today. For one, it now has the potential to stun multiple targets, which can be useful in punishing grouped up enemies and creating more opportunities for your teammates to secure Elam. You can also throw it on the ground to shorten its travel time, or throw it directly below you if people are diving you. Another tech I learned from Overwatch 1 is the flash bait. Cassidy's melee animation is kind of similar to his flash animation, and because this flash now explodes instantly, characters like Tracer and Genji have to use their cooldowns faster than they did before. By using your melee, you can get these characters to use things like recall and deflect too early, while you get to keep your flash for a potential follow-up. Use this when you find the enemy consistently dodging your flashes. Overall, you should be looking to use the new flash as more of a defensive tool as opposed to how you might have used the old magnetic grenade. Let me know in the comments if you learned anything new from this video.
Yeah, I didn't learn anything new, but the melee, yeah, a lot of people do that melee stuff. I really don't. Yeah, it's like with a hog hook as well. When you're throwing hooks and you see people dodging, you can melee to just try to bait out a cooldown or a blink or something. Same thing with hog. Sojourn the Immortal. Let's see it.
That's crazy.
Wait, that is actually crazy. Wait. They grab the Sojourn, but the Sojourn gets nano. Then also the Sojourn gets hit with an Alari ult. It blows up. Then the what do you call it? Sojourn gets Molten Cord. So that's 3 ults right there.
That's crazy.
I mean, wait a minute. That's not crazy. This other team just sucks. That's the person that they solo grabbed. That's where the healer was. Just kill the fucking healer, bro. She's right there, and she got hit with the beam. If you killed the healer, the fucking Sojourn would have died. She's just shooting into the fucking Sojourn. Nah. It's see, chat. If I didn't point that out, you guys would have never seen that, and you guys would have probably been like, wow, that Sojourn lived. But in reality, these people are not fucking shooting the fucking target that they need to shoot. Yeah, you could literally see the Ana. You could literally see the Ana right there. So why would you shoot your Grav here when you could have shot your Grav over there and got both? Hey, I'm just saying. And she got naded. Yeah, she got nanoed, then she got naded, and she was just getting the fucking heals pumped into her. Hey. 1 nano saved her from 3 ults. Yes, what a trade. It's not about the ults at this point. They could have fucking did so much better there. Oh, yeah, chat. People piss me off. The best grab spot. Oh, let me guess. They're going to shoot it right here so people can fall off the map. The easiest thing in the world. That's been a thing since Overwatch 1. Damn, hold on. Let me see this real quick. I guess new people don't know about it, so it looks really cool. You know what's also really cool, chat? What I just noticed? His grab ended, so he could build ult charge again. He just got 40% ult charge. That's crazy. He basically built almost half of his ult after just using his ult. That's good. I didn't know this still worked. Yeah, didn't they buff her? They buffed the range of Grav. Average Junkrat experience.
What? What the fuck? Perfect.
Dude, I fucking hate Junkrat, dude.
Retire, ready to fire in the hole. Shift.
I don't know if this was also a thing. Junkrat used to be able to kill himself with his tire way back in the day, right? Also, Diva used to be able to kill herself with her bone bomb.
12 seconds later.
Fire in the hole.
Play of the game.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's actually well put together. I like it. I thought the play of the game was just gonna be watching a Junkrat just shoot and just spamming in one spot and then getting kills. I thought that was gonna be the POV. That was a good one. I like that.
If we go back to 6v6, a lot of things gotta change. First off, tanks across the board would need health nerfs and cooldown nerfs.
Well, I mean, obviously, that's okay. This is going to be a lot of obvious stuff, chat. Obviously, if you put another tank on the field, so it's a 6v6, you're going to have to nerf tanks. Can you imagine the meta right now with no tank nerfs?
No more 4-second defense matrix. It'd probably have to be less than 2. Zarya would probably need her bubble reverted back to how it works in Overwatch 1. Mauga's cardiac overdrive would not be able to affect his teammates. Because imagine giving a second tank the ability to self-heal with you. Hog's abilities need to be cancelable again, and Ramatra's block needs to do half the reduction it does now. But there's some tanks I think could actually work super well in a 6v6 as they currently are, aside from the universal simple stat changes every tank would need. Junker Queen and Doomfist would both be amazing as off tanks, and in my opinion they feel healthier in 6v6 customs than they do in 5v5, by a long shot. It's not just tanks that would need changes though. Abilities like Ana's Grenade have been infinitely easier to land with only one tank on the field. And in my opinion, Ana's Grenade would need a buff like a cooldown reduction if another tank was added. Not to mention that with 2 tanks, Nade is not nearly as oppressive as it is with only 1 tank, where it can basically remove your most important player from the game off of cooldown. I want to make it very clear that tanks should not return to the game the same way they were in Overwatch 1. They need to come back with a different philosophy. Reinhardt should have a weak shield. He has a second tank to help him close ground on enemies. He doesn't need a shield that never breaks. Make tanks squishier. Give them more impactful.
Okay, I don't agree with that Reinhardt change. Reinhardt had what, like 2,000 shield in Overwatch 1, bro, and he was still not even like that overpowered, and there was 2 tanks. I don't think that's true.
Make them be able to do damage. Give Sig his one-shot.
Alright, let me see.
Impactful abilities. Make them be able to breaks. Make tanks squishier. Give them more impactful abilities. Make them be able to do damage.
I don't know about making tanks squishier. I don't know. My opinion about tanks is that tanks should have a lot of survivability, but they also shouldn't be doing the damage that they do now, chat. Like, sometimes you see tanks have the same fucking damage as both of your DPS characters combined. That should not be a thing.
Give Sig his one-shot back, but don't make him unkillable.
Wait, give Sig his one-shot back? I don't know about that. Tanks should not be able to one-shot.
Tanks should not be able to freely 1v1 DPS. I'm not saying they should always lose, but they also shouldn't always win. The game is at its most fun when things actually die. It's a shooter game.
True. That last thing he was cooking. Also, I don't agree with the nade. The nade has always been... In Overwatch, they didn't really change the nade too much from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. I don't think the anti-healing is still a very huge thing, whether you have 1 tank or 2 tanks. I don't think you need to change the anti-nade. I don't know. Some things that he said was good. Like, obviously, it's very, like, it's self-explanatory. When you add another tank to the game in 6v6, you gotta nerf the rest of the tanks. I think the Sig one-shot I don't agree with as well. I don't think... I mean, didn't they literally just try to take away one-shots? I mean, Hanzo can't even one-shot. So you're basically saying Hanzo can't one-shot, but you're going to let a tank one-shot? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. But I agree with some of the stuff he says. Sigma Interactions Part 4.
The boss was talking to Moira the other day. Kept looking over at you.
Yes. He wanted the doctor to run some non-invasive tests.
Aye. You come to me if they try anything, okay?
Doctor, are we still meeting for lunch after the seminar today?
Sebrin, that was years and years ago. But we had a lovely talk.
Oh, I remember now. Birds, wasn't it? Birds and music. If you know what you're looking for...
Damn, wait, he went to go... Wait. Sigma went to lunch with Mercy? Damn, I didn't know he got it like that.
Unnecessary. But if you don't know... How do you inquire?
Xena's paradox!
Well, maybe you know a little bit and you keep asking questions until you figure it out.
Somehow even more tiresome than the chicken and the egg.
Maybe inquire why you're not inquiring? I mean, when I'm not inquiring, I know something's wrong.
Oh, where is everyone gone?
Don't worry, big man. We took care of them.
In the field, Doctor? Testing a hypothesis, perhaps?
With the rate at which our colleagues get injured, I expect I'll be testing my patience.
Damn! Yo, that was a good one. I like that last one. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.